right, guys, we're going to be talking about the unsecure southern border because the southern border is definitely unsecure. Forget about what Kamala Harris actually said about the border. She didn't even sound confident when she lied to the American people and said that the border is secure. That is a flat out lie. If the border is secure, why are we on pace for a record amount of illegal aliens coming into this country? And we've seen Democrat hypocrisy on full display as Greg Abbott and Ron DeSantis have actually shipped illegals to blue areas. Over there in the beautiful Martha's Vineyard, they actually deported all 50 of the illegals that Ron DeSantis actually brought up there. It is just crazy, folks, how they lie and say that the border is secure when it's not. So that actually brings us to a Texas Democrat here, and I believe I've actually mentioned him on one video. His name is Henry Cuellar. Now, Henry Cuellar is not your typical Democrat today. He is a last of a dying breed when it comes to Democrats. This man is actually pro-life. He is against abortion, and he is definitely against open borders. He believes that the border needs to be secure, and he has just flat out called out Kamala Harris. Here we go, guys. Texas Democrat slams Kamala Harris border claim. If you call that secure, I don't know what secure is. That is the words of Henry Cuellar. Now, I believe I said in another video, folks, that Democrats, if they truly want to win Texas, they would probably need more Democrats along the lines of a Henry Cuellar instead of putting a radical out there like a Beto O'Rourke. But I digress. Anyway, it says here, Rep. Henry Cuellar, Democrat from Texas, dismissed Kamala Harris's assessment that America's southern border is secure during a weekend appearance on CNN. Now, here's the thing, folks. The CNN host here even kind of, didn't believe what Kamala Harris is actually saying here. Okay? Now, refresh. This is what Kamala Harris said. The border is secure, but we also have a broken immigration system, and in particular, over the last 4 years before we came in, and it needs to be fixed, Harris claimed in the clip. We have a secure border, and that is a priority for any nation, including ours and our administration. That is a lie. Now, the CNN host even appeared to actually balk at the claim, asking his guest, who is from the area in question, whether the border is actually secure. He said this, quote, "Congressman, that's just not true, right? You're on the front line. You've spent your whole life in Laredo. The border is not secure, is it?" This is the CNN host right here. Not even believing it. But then Henry Cuellar says this, quote, "The border is not secure. With all due respect to Kamala Harris, we get thousands of people along the border, from 6,000 to 8,000 people a day. That's not a secure border, folks. They're releasing people, and we can send you pictures and videos of what's happening in Del Rio, the Valley, El Paso, and other places. People are coming in. Look at this picture right here, folks. This is not the way you're supposed to come into Texas. This is not a legal port of entry here. This is a whole bunch of people crossing the Rio Grande illegally into this country. This is not asylum seekers here. This is people breaking the law because this is against the law. Cuellar followed up by offering devastating numbers. Quote, "We have 1.7 million people that we encountered last year. We're going to have 2 or maybe 2.2 million by the end of this fiscal year in about 2 more weeks. That's almost 4 million people," he warned. That doesn't even include the getaways. Getaways are the people that Border Patrol has a good idea that evaded them. So you're talking about almost 4 plus, maybe 4.4 million individuals in 2 years. Wow. The congressman then called out Harris's assessment. If you call that secure, I don't know what secure is. So hats off to one of the sane Democrats out there, one of the last of his kind out there that does not believe in open borders. I mean, this man is from the area down there. He's actually been on the Chris Salcedo show a few times. You know, our liberty loving Latino, love Chris Salcedo, listen to him every day. He's pretty much, you know, one of the few Democrats that actually go on the Chris Salcedo show, because he's not a lunatic, you know, like a Kamala Harris or somebody like that. The man is honest about what's been going on over here at the border. Now, I believe like a year ago, I remember him actually being on the Chris Salcedo show, and he was calling out this BS. Finally, it's actually making, you know, mainstream. This is also on CNN also as well. Kamala Harris is a flat out liar. Her and Joe Biden, you know, they're made for each other. They definitely are. They are two of the biggest liars out there when it comes to politics. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.